What's up, everybody? I'm Deep. Welcome back to my one Let's Play Majoras Mask 3DS. From the Owl statue, we're going to be heading and handing in the great fairies pieces, all the fairies from the temple, because we don't want to miss out on that. And this is our last episode before we head to the moon. So we're just going to head down here and we're going to grab the penultimate item for our item screen, which is going to be the Great Fairy Sword. There is one more item which is only ever used in one dungeon on the moon, but other than that, it's never used. So anybody who knows of the bomb chew will know of that item already. If not, you can get bomb chews there. You can pick bomb chews up in the bomb shop, but there's never any reason to do so. Anyway, here we go. Oh, compassionate young one, I am the Great Fairy of Kindness. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. As a thanks, I grant you the Great Fairy Sword. So here we go. The Great Fairy Sword is the most powerful sword in the game. It is even more powerful than the Gilded Sword. But it is a two-handed sword. With black roses etched onto it, the Great Fairy Sword is the most powerful of all blades. So, unfortunately, it is a two-handed sword. It doesn't replace the Gilded Sword. Instead, it is a item. It gets used like an item, except it's a giant sword. It's like the Begoron sword from Ocarina of Time. Anyway, comes to me whenever you are overcome by weariness. Here we go. We've got the Great Fairy Sword. Now we're going to pick up the last heart piece before we head to the moon. You may see on the layout it says 47 out of 52 heart pieces, but the thing is that you actually get 4 heart pieces on the moon itself. Anyway, this is the Great Fairy Sword. You can still do jump attacks with it, so it still works as a normal sword with jump attacks and everything, but it is swung with the button you have it equipped to instead of B. That's the only difference, basically. It's also a two-handed sword, so you can't block with it. As you can see, if I take it out, if I try and block, all I do is crouch down uselessly. So if you want to block, you have to quickly hit B and then shield, which is a little bit tricky, but it is worth it for the power, because as I said, it is even more powerful than Link's Gilded Sword. Anyway, here we go. We're going to put on the Majoras Mask. We're going to jump into the water here, and we're going to swim upstream to grab ourselves the last heart piece. We still have Everlasting Magic, which is going to be really, really useful on the moon, and it's going to be really, really useful here as well. So here we go. You can swim all the way to this waterfall here. Night of the second day. We've got plenty of time. We've got plenty of time. Anyway, let's pop out of the water here and run inside. We're going to need to take off our Majoras Mask. And in this dungeon, we're going to have to beat a bunch of bosses. That's what this dungeon is going to be. So we need to pull out our light arrows, blast this sun symbol, and head inside the secret shrine to grab our last heart piece of the game, pretty much. Because I don't count the ones on the moon. Yee! It seems somehow you've managed to send Ikana's wandering spirits to a peaceful rest. But outside of Ikana, there are still swarms of wandering spirits with lingering regrets. The ones in this room want to meet you again and have been waiting here for quite a while. Go see them if you feel like it. I'm sure they'll welcome you. Alright, so we're going to head into the 4 different doors and fight 4 different bosses. So here we go. It's quite a simple little shrine. We fought all of these bosses before. One of them we have fought far too many times. And that is going to be this one here. This is the Denalfos. Now, we've always had trouble with I've had trouble in this playthrough with the Denalfos because of his increased range. But the thing about this is... Wow, there are 2 now, but it doesn't matter because they actually died to 1 hit from the Great Fairy Sword. There are 3 now. What is that? Anyway, they died to 1 hit from the Great Fairy Sword, so very easy to beat. And that chest is just going to contain money, but we are going to open it up because who doesn't want free money? I mean, come on. It's free money. You know? Free money, man. Here we go. So there we go, a silver rupee. There is a silver rupee in every room. We're actually going to end up maxing out our wallet, which is just great. We're going to finish this game with a maxed bank account and a maxed wallet. How about that? Going to jump from rock to head into the next room. Oh, here we go. And here is another boss that we have fought way too many times. It is our friend, Wizrobe. One more time. He's back one more time for vengeance, but we do have light arrows, infinite light arrows. So, once again, you start on the right and you sweep across. Unfortunately, the pillars in here do block off some of the viewing angles, and you can't quite see some of the platforms. So what I like to do is run into the middle of the room for this part, so that I can do a full spin instead of a normal thing. Anyway, where is he? There he is. So you just do a full spin instead of a normal thing. That's not real. And that one is. And that should be dead. So there we go. Nice and easy. Wizrobe defeated. We're going to grab ourselves another 100 rupees. And we're going to head into the next room to fight the next boss. These are all very easy, guys. It's a very, very easy little episode here. This is a very easy... It's a nice, relaxed episode before we head to the moon to take on the true bad guy of this game. You got a silver rupee. Spoilers. Spoilers. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's keep going. We've got one more heart piece to grab, guys. One more heart piece, and then we're almost done with this 100% Let's Play. I am pretty pumped right now. I've been playing this pretty much solidly since I grabbed it. I've had a couple of naps and a couple of snacks, but it's nice to feel that it's almost over. Anyway, here we go. Now, I wonder what's in this room. So this is a boss that we fought before. We're going to change up the way that we beat it a little bit, but pretty much the same. If we just look up at the ceiling, there he is. Our old friend Wart is back. We do have the Great Fairy Sword now, which with its extended range is going to help us with killing the pink slimes. But we are going to use the Blast Mask bomb method a little bit at the start. So if we just put on a Blast Mask, grab a bomb, wait for it to almost explode, throw it into the middle of them. Whoa. Why didn't it blow them off at all? There we go. And now we can use this. And there is a spin attack with the Great Fairy Sword, which will absolutely obliterate this boss. It's a very efficient way to beat it if you can stand underneath and just spam the Great Fairy Sword spin attack. And what I love about the Great Fairy Sword in this case is that you can equip it with the Blast Mask. So if you're willing to take some damage, you can then explode and then spin. So, Blast Mask doesn't stop you from using the Great Fairy Sword. It doesn't even... No mask will stop you from using the Great Fairy Sword, in fact, pretty much. Well, other than the transformation marks, of course. The Great Fairy Sword is actually as strong as Fierce Deity Link as well, which is interesting. Anyway, we're going to spam the spin attack here to get as much damage off as possible. And that is going to be a dead Wart, because we're going to hit him with the spin attack with the Great Fairy Sword. And because of the huge amount of damage that it does, it's going to easily kill Wart for a very, very fast Wart kill. Yeah, so we're going to grab another 100 rupees, and that is going to max out our wallet. So we're not even going to bother grabbing the last 100 rupees. There's absolutely no reason to do so. Anyway, let's equip our bunny hood again for this final battle, which is going to be against our friend from the last dungeon that we did, from the Stone Tower Temple. You might remember the first mini-boss we came across, which was the Garrow Master, and that is the guy who is chilling in this last room. Luckily for us, we can kill him with 2 hits. 1 jump attack from the Gilded Sword, plus 1 jump attack from the Great Fairy Sword. So we're going to let him jump at us here. Nope. You're not getting me with that again. There we go. And now we're going to pull out our Great Fairy Sword. We're going to run away so that he teleports. Go. And dead. So, 1 jump attack from the Gilded Sword, 1 jump attack from the Great Fairy Sword. He's going to blow himself up and hit us with it. Oh, I'm mad. He actually got a hit on us. Anyway, that's how I should have beaten the Garrow Master during that temple. Unfortunately, I didn't do the best I could have. We can head back into this room now. And yee, you really are an amazing person, Link. It seems you somehow managed to heal their souls. Maybe I shall vanish to myself. Well then, yee. And here we have it. The final heart piece outside of the moon. We are going to grab ourselves heart piece number 48 from this chest. I'm quite happy. I am really happy, actually. So we have got everything that you can get off of the moon. There is nothing left to get, guys. Nothing. We could go and buy some bomb chews, actually, I guess, to fill up the item screen. Yeah, let's go buy some. We got lots of money. We can go buy some bomb chews, fill up the item screen, and have spare bomb chews for the moon. That's a good idea. Alright, guys. Thank you very much. Well, what am I saying thank you very much? We've got a moon landing to stop. I mean, we should stop that this episode, and the next episode can just be the moon itself. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's go to Clocktown. I'm not going to bother buying bomb chews, actually. I'm just going to fast forward time. We could try going killing all the bosses again with the Great Fairy Sword or something so that all temples are cleared, but there really isn't any reason to do so. So let's head up. Now, one of the best things about this is we don't actually have to get the Deku Flower again to get to the moon, because this little ramp will allow us to jump up as young Link. Now we just need to fast forward time. So, anyway, here we go. Alright guys, brief edit there just to take us to the point that we needed it to take it to. And we are now 1 minute to go. Night of the last day. Night of the final day. 1 hour remains. I just fast forwarded it all the way instead of to midnight. I'm not sure why, but I wanted to. And we're heading up to face off against Skull Kid once again. But things are a little different this time. Anyway, ... Sizz! Tail! Swamp! Mountain! Ocean! Canyon! Hurry, the 4 who are there. Bring them here. Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy. Hey! Hey, that's my brother. That's it. I won't let things go the way that you expect them to. Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Just look above you. Is it something that can be stopped? Then just try and stop it. Oh, I'm going to. I am going to. You can scream all you like, Skull Kid, but I know that you're not bad. You're not bad at heart. You're my friend. You're my friend, Skull Kid. And I'm going to prove it. Here we go. The 5 minutes starts again for some reason. And we're going to play the Oath to Order. The great song. The phone number we've been holding all this time. Here we go. Let's play it. Let's summon the 4 giants that we freed. Let's do this. Here we go. Yes. It's time. We finally did it, guys. This has been one hell of a marathon play session, actually. To get 100% on this game, especially with the changes and things. The stone mask being missing, the new fairy locations. All of that has made this a real endeavor to get this done for you guys. But we have managed to beat this game. I'm not afraid at all now. I know that the moon might have changed. Maybe the moon's changed. I don't know. But we'll see. Next episode, we will see the moon. But let's see. Here we go. The giants are singing. The giants are singing. The Skull Kid can't deal with it. Oh, I love this cutscene. I love this. You feel a real sense of satisfaction. Saving the world. You've been resetting time all this time. Resetting, 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 resetting. And now we have this sense of satisfaction because the giants are here to catch the moon. Stop it from crashing. Look at them. Look at them. These badass giants. Let's get it. Yes. Look at this. This is so cool, man. I love looking at this in HD, or not HD. Whatever the 3DS resolution is, it still looks nicer than the N64 did. They've really put in a lot of work. Although the Giants models don't seem to have changed, which is interesting. You'd think that they'd have smoothed them out just like they did all the other character models. They don't seem to have changed that much. Anyway, here we go. It's time. It's time to stop this moon. Let's do this. And... come on. You can do this, Giants. I believe in you. I believe in you. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it blocking, guys. Once again. Here we go. Yes! The giant's gonna stop the... yes, I'm going to the moon. I'm fighting Majora. Majora is the best boss ever. I will be fighting Majora twice. Once as Fierce Deity at the end of the Let's Play, and then a special episode where I rematch it as normal Link. Just to show you guys what the battle should be like. Because with Fierce Deity, it's one of the easiest Zelda bosses of all time. And without it, it's one of the hardest. So, it's a really, really strange boss in that sense. Because no matter how you fight it, it's either top tier or bottom tier. Here we go. We've stopped the moon. Look at that. He does not look happy. He does not look happy at all. Yes. It stopped. We did it. It stopped. Yes, the giants are strong, man. Sizz. Tail. Oh, look at that. Good. We made it in time. The giants' cool worked on the Skull Kid. Hey, Skull Kid, do you realize what you've been doing to everyone? Wait, sis, don't be so hard on the Skull Kid. Tail, why are you protecting him? Aren't you mad at him for hitting you so much? He was lonely, the Skull Kid. He was trying to destroy everything around him. That's not the same as a lonely child. We can't allow that. The power of the mask made him do it. It was too much for the Skull Kid to handle. See, how does Tail know all this stuff? It's because he doesn't know his place. On top of having a weak will and no strength of heart, he's a fool. Suddenly, he had far too many weaknesses to use my power. Yeah, that's right. Admit your stupidity. Huh? Oh, no. Now he's just a puppet. But this shows that it was Majora all along. Majora actually has a consciousness, which I may have spoiled for you guys in, like, the first episode. But there you go. The puppet can no longer be used. It just gets discarded. Look at that. This puppet's role has just ended. It can't be. Then, that moon? Oh, no. Oh, no. Here it goes. The big showdown is on the moon, guys. And that's going to be what the next episode is going to be. Is the showdown on the moon with the Skull Kid. I shall consume everything. Oh no, it's pushing down against the giants. No, stop it. Giants, you can stop him. I believe in you. Flex those legs, man. Wow, this isn't good. Let's go back. Let's go back. Hurry, the Song of Time, the Song of Time. Nah, we ain't about it. We ain't about it. Oh no. You've got to be kidding. Don't tell me that you're going up there. Oh, yeah, I am. I won't do it. I'm staying here with Tail. You go by yourself. I'll go. What are you saying, Tail? Is there something wrong with you? I don't want to always be running away. If only I'd been stronger than the Skullgib wouldn't have. Can you stop chatting? There's a world to save. These giants, look at these giants, man. They only just got freed. I understand. I'll go. After all this time, Tail, you've really gotten really stubborn. Just like someone else you know. You know, you guys are really stupid. Wow! I'm saving the world right now. Wow, so Tail's not coming? Alright, Tail, you just chill on the ground. You know, if we fail, it's nothing big. It's just the end of the world. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this episode. Welcome to the beautiful moon. This is the moon in this game, guys. That threatening moon, all this time, has been this beautiful, tranquil field. And next episode will be the dungeons on the moon, and I'll see you guys then.